Well, we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah,
Um,
a lot.
now you're probably wondering. First of all, Kara is back.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
what
yeah,
happened?
that's why
What
last week I had
happened?
to do an
What
update.
happened about that? You're gonna find out in just a bit. Who won? Who lost? Who got eliminated? Why is the playoff about to be here? You're gonna find out as we talked about Week 15 review and Week 16 review and bits right here for DXP Vanity Football Fever. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome into another edition of DXP Fantasy Football Fever right here on Eileen's Facebook and her YouTube. Glad to have you with here once again. I'm Nick Denton. I'm Eileen's number one best friend. Battle Bell, it's Cora. Cara's in it,
Yeah,
aka the
I
Bunny
can
Kid
explain a little
82.
bit last week. I had
Cara had
some
some explaining to
lot
do.
of stuff I
Go
had to
ahead, go
do
ahead.
with my sister, and my mum. That's why I left last week. But if you like to see my round 14 wrap up and 15 tip, you can go to the Bunny Chick 82. That's where you'll see
It's on
it.
her channel. Sorry, we did
Mm,
not
sorry
hear
about that,
her
but
bits, but
I'm good to go for
but
now. Let's do
you
this.
know now Christmas it's happening on Monday, but it's about T minus 6 days. So the next time we do a podcast will be the day after Christmas. But anywho, we got a lot of talking to do. So let's get started with some headlines here. I think let's do this here. Alrighty, Ben. Alrighty, Ben. Our first announcement for the headlines of the NFL Communications. This NFL Network broadcast team had just announced for the Christmas Eve game. So this Sunday, the
Woo!
Broncos are going to be hosting the Patriots in a holiday crack at 8:15 p.m. Eastern. That's 7:15 Central on the NFL Network. Rich Elson and Kurt Warner, alongside with Mr. James Bummer and Silly Birds on the sideline, they're going to call the game on Christmas Eve. In addition to airing on NFL Network, the Patriots and the Broncos will also be available on local broadcast stations in Boston and Denver. Fans, whether you fans, you can also stream that game across devices with NFL Plus, with its the Reads direct to consumer offering, with it available about NFL digital properties, with its NFL.com and the NFL app, which you can download it free on your phone. And on a printed basis throughout who NFL Network distributed apps and sites and NFL platforms, live game audio will be broadcast nationally by Westwood One and carried on David's at them, the NFL app, and NFL.com. For bullet the viewing options, go to your branch and visit NFL.com/watch. Pre-game coverage data that they will begin at 6 p.m. Eastern on NFL Network with the NFL Game Day kickoff. They'll be in Los Angeles for that. Right after that, they'll be doing NFL Game Day Final. NFL's network programming on Sunday will start at 9 a.m. Eastern, that 8 o'clock a.m. with NFL Game Day morning hosts with, and then, yeah. Anywho, so that's the first announcement that we have. Number two. Now, we got another headline. To talk about. The starting 11. Well, hold up. That's I made a one thought. We gotta talk about playoffs, and then we do the starting 11. Let's yeah, sorry, Tim Moore. We have to talk about playoffs.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
I'm not kidding. We gotta talk about playoffs because there are a couple of things. If I can look over here, Okay, where am I? I know I saw it a while ago. There it is. Okay, then. All right, then. So we gotta talk about playoffs. Well, we got some playoff scenarios, even though I did point out during, after week 15, 6 teams got eliminated from the playoff contention, which I'll explain later. Now, here are some playoff scenarios throughout coming this week, with it's leading up to Christmas, Okay, so for the Clint, now, Baltimore Ravens, and the Baltimore Ravens 11-3 playoff berth. So the Ravens will play at the 49ers on Christmas, Monday Night Football, Christmas Day at 7:15 p.m. Central on ABC. Now, Baltimore will clinch the AFC North division with a win, or let's see here. Wait a minute. I did it wrong. So Baltimore's gonna clinch the AFC North division title with a win and a Cleveland loss or tie, or if Baltimore tie and the Cleveland Browns loss. Now, Cleveland Browns will be at Houston this Sunday, which we'll talk more about that later. The Cleveland will clinch the playoff berth with, there are 8 different options. 1, if Cleveland wins, but Cincinnati lost it, but Denver lost or tie, but Bills lost, but Miami win or tie, but the Colts lost or tie, or if Cleveland wins, the Steelers lose or tie, the Bills lost or Miami win or tie, but the Broncos lose or tie. Number 3 scenario, if Cleveland wins, Steelers lost or tie, but the Bills lost, but the Dolphins win or tie, but the Jaguars lost, but the Colts win, or number 4, if Cleveland wins, Steelers lose or tie, Broncos lose or tie, Jaguars lost, the Colts win. Number 5, Cleveland will clinch the playoff if they win, the Steelers lose or tie, Bills will lose, then the Diddy wins, but the Colts win, but the Jaguars lost, or if number 6 opposite, if Cleveland wins, but the Steelers lost or tie, but the Broncos lose or tie, but Dolphins win or tie, but the Colts lose, or number 7 scenario, if Cleveland wins, but the Steelers lose or tie, but the Broncos lose or tie, but my Dolphins win or die, but the Jaguars lost, or 8th scenario, if Cleveland wins, but Cincinnati and Steelers die, but the Bills lose, but the Colts win, but the Jaguars lost. Wow, Cleveland, you have eight options to try and win something. So if you win Cleveland, you probably have a chance to get into the playoffs. Now, Kansas City will play against Las Vegas Raiders Monday afternoon, that's Christmas afternoon, on TBS. Kansas City will clinch the playoff and the AFC West division title if they win or if they tie and the Broncos lose. Dolphins will play against Dallas Cowboys Sunday on Fox. The Dolphins will clinch the AFC East division title with a win, but the Buffalo Bills lost will die, or if the Dolphins die and the Buffalo Bills lost. However, the Dolphins will clinch the playoff berth if the Dolphins win, or if they die in Jaguars lose, or if the Dolphins die in the Colts losing, Houston Texans lose, or if the Dolphins win, but the Colts lose or die, but the Cleveland lost, or if the Dolphins die, Houston loses would die, Cincinnati loses, or if the Dolphins win, but Cincinnati will die, but the Colts lose or die. Now the 49ers have clinched the NFC division title. The Cowboys have a playoff berth. The Eagles have a playoff berth. Now, the Lions play at Minnesota Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Now, I hear someone laughing. This is not the dope show. This is football. Oh my goodness.
So that means the Detroit Lions centers the North NFC division title with a win or tie.
Or if the Lions will win the playoff
berth with if the Raiders lose or tie, or the Seahawks win or tie.
Now the 49ers will play against the Ravens Christmas everything Monday again. Now the 49ers will clinch the NFC's number 1 seed, lone first round bye and home field advantage if the 49ers win, but the Eagles lost, but the Cowboys lost, but the Lions lost. Lots of scenarios to talk about, and we're going to be talking about the starting 11 for previewing week 16 in the bed. Now we got to talk about who won, even though Dolly did not call it spits.
Don't we have to go through 1 to 32 before we do the who won? You know, the ranking. We have to do the rankings first, remember?
I thought we did the rankings after we figure out who won.
No, I thought we did that beforehand. Oh, well.
But let's stay and see who won, and then we do the power rankings.
All right. Okay.
It's okay, Carl. You might have. Okay, let me get to my clips here. Let's see. The Dodgers played the Raiders. Raiders won.
I didn't have that.
You didn't pick the Raiders? Wow, you wanted the Dodgers. Wow.
Yeah, I wanted the Chargers to win. And then I wanted the Vikings to beat the Bengals, and they lost.
Bengals beat the Vikings. Yay.
Well,
Double win.
I got the next game right. I did.
Same here. I picked the Colts.
And the Lions beat the Broncos.
Yay. Go Lions.
What just happened? That's not supposed to happen. The Panthers weren't supposed to beat the Falcons. Good grief.
Darn it, Panthers. That's not supposed to happen.
Wrong.
But
I did have the Browns to win.
Let's see. Same here. Yep, I picked the Browns. Yep.
Unfortunately, I picked the Packers to beat the Buccaneers, and I didn't win.
Darn it, but oh my goodness.
But I did pick the Dolphins to beat the Jets.
I picked the Dolphins up the Jets. Well done, Dolphins.
And I did pick the Saints to beat the Giants, so that's good.
Same here. I picked the Saints. Yep.
Texans to beat the Titans. I was right about that one.
I was wrong. That's okay. I did that for fun.
And I
picked the
Patriots, which they did.
Yay.
Good. And the 49ers beat the Cardinals.
Yay. I picked the Rams. Yay.
The Commanders. I had that one.
I
didn't have this one. That's an
I did not.
Buffalo
That is definitely an update. Darn it, Bills.
I had the Ravens to beat the Jaguars.
I picked the Ravens, yes, but I did
And
not.
unfortunately, I didn't pick the Seahawks to beat the Eagles.
Eagles beat the Seahawks.
Yep.
Boo. Now we
okay.
get to talk. That's okay. That's okay. We do what's for fun. It's not a
we do this for
competition.
fun.
Now I got to talk about the power rankings for this upcoming week.
Yeah, you talked about. We'll go through them.
Yep, and then we gotta
see what we
preview
have.
Then we gotta talk about the upcoming 11
Then
though.
we're gonna talk about
So-
who we pick next week. This week coming up. All right.
Right on.
Here we go.
So let's
do
see
the
here.
power
So
rankings. Number
49
one,
on
we
that
have the
still
San
ain't that-
Francisco 49ers.
49
do the
is
next
still ain't
one,
the
Nick.
number. Oh, okay, yep. Yeah.
We'll take
Let me
some
explain
turns
before-
doing this.
Yep, so the 49ers, now the reason why 49ers are still ain't at number one, you know, they're locked up in the NFC West. They're trying to get the number one seed for the playoffs, you know. Yep. All right, ranked at number 2, the Ravens are still ranked at number 2 at the moment.
Okay, now then we got the Cowboys, 10-4. Still doing great.
Well, the Dolphins go up to number 4. Yep.
Okay. All right. Going down at number 5, the Philadelphia Eagles at 10-4.
Kansas City are currently ranked at number 6.
And number 7, the Detroit Lions, 10-4.
The Bills go up to rank number 8 with 8-6.
Yeah. And then the Cleveland Browns go down at number 9 with 9-5.
The
Not
Jacksonville
Dolly
Jaguars. The Jacksonville Jaguars also go down to rank at number 10. Jacksonville Jag 8-6.
And
Both
the
are your
Houston
top
Texans
10.
are up number 11 at 8-6.
Yep. The Bengals are up to rank number 12 with 8-6 also.
And then the Indianapolis Colts up at 13th place and 8-6 too.
The Denver Broncos dropped down to rank number 14 with a 7-7.
And then at 15th place we have Tampa Bay Buccaneers 7-7.
The Rams to climb up to rank number 16 once again 7-7.
And then we have the Seattle Seahawks at 17th, 7-7.
The Vikings dropped down to 18, 7-7.
All right, and now we have the Green Bay Packers are going down at 19th place and 6-8.
The Steelers to drop down to the lane at number 20, 7-7.
The
And,
New Orleans Saints are going up to 21 with 7-7.
The Falcons dropped down to 22, 6-8.
The Las Vegas Raiders going up to 23, 6-8.
The Chicago Bears dropped down to 24 with 5-9.
Tennessee Titans have dropped down to 25 with 5-9.
The New York Jets dropped down to 5-9. Number 26 with 5-9 also.
And the Los Angeles Chargers have dropped down to 27 with 5-9.
The New York Giants dropped down to 28, 5-9.
And in 29th place, still the Arizona Cardinals 3-11.
The Patriots are ranked at number 30, 3-11 also.
The Washington Commanders are in 31st place with 4-10.
And finally, the Carolina Panthers, but somehow that won a game
Yeah.
that are still in last place, ranked at number 32 with 2-12.
Exactly.
And I did point out the vote on your power rankings here now. As I said before, I have to say again, Tim Moore, we got to talk about playoffs.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
I'm not kidding. Because I hate this. Now, we were talking about the power rankings, correct?
Yeah.
Well, 6 teams got eliminated from playoff contention. If you don't mind, well,
Go ahead
let's see
and
here.
tell us what they are.
Number 26, the Tennessee Titans got eliminated. The
Sorry,
Patriots, the New England Patriots, ranked at number 30, also got eliminated.
That's a shocker because usually they're pretty good, but bye-bye, Patriots.
The New York Jets got eliminated from the playoffs. Washington Commanders ranked at 28.
Bye-bye, Washington.
Arizona Cardinals ranked at
Bye-bye,
27.
Arizona.
And the Carolina Panthers
Bye-bye,
got
Panthers.
eliminated.
You'll all have to try again next season.
Now 4 teams clinched the playoff spot. Would you like to know
who are they?
Well, after 15 weeks, 4 teams made it to have clinched the playoff spot. Ranked at number 1, the Power ranked at number 1, the 49ers.
Yay!
Ranked at number 5, the Cowboys.
All right.
Ranked at number 6, the Eagles.
Yay!
And ranked at number 2, the Ravens.
All right.
Yep. But we are not done yet. Before we figure out our week 16 picks, we got to talk about the starting 11. Let me get that up.
Okay.
All
right, let's pick them.
Well, we got now. So. Okay. So.
Oh dear.
We got a
New York says, with apologies to Bing Crosby, there's nothing more than ringing sleigh bells and bird whistles on NFL playoff picture. And in Week 16, only one thing matters: the snow glistening lane to postseason winning.
Yep.
You've earned the right to play in these important late season, said CBS analyst and 2-time Pro Bowler Trent Green. And everyone you win, the next becomes that much more important.
So, we're going to be talking about these themes, our bits in momentarily. I just want to look into bits, So, Ravens 49ers are concluding Christmas concluding. The number of the week is 17. Both are the number of scrimmage touchdowns. Now, here's something that I did not even mention. Now,
what?
That's something. So, have you ever heard of Peacock? The streaming service Peacock?
Mm-hmm.
Well, good news. For those of you that own Peacock is going to be streaming the very first exclusive NFL game.
Ooh.
Which on Saturday, which I'm gonna be talking about that in just a bit, Let's see here. Well, now, are you ready to make some picks here?
Oh, we better do that now, shouldn't we, Nick?
Yep. Let me get my NFL app so I can let y'all know who is.
Let's do this.
Yep. Let me get my NFL app set up so I can tell y'all who's playing and what. So But only 3 weeks. We're down to the last 3 weeks before the playoffs. Can't you believe it? My goodness. Alright, let's see here. It's Thursday night on Amazon Prime Video. The Saints
we
play
have
against the Rams.
New Orleans Saints versus the Los Angeles Rams.
If I had to choose, I think I'm gonna go for the. Well, if I'm gonna look at the power rankings again, let me look. That is a toughie. Well, as you know, it's the Saints and the Rams are still in bits, but if I had to choose,
I know who
yeah.
I picked. I picked the Saints.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the Rams on this one, honestly.
That's alright.
Yeah.
You know, we're here to pick 'em each fun week.
Yep, that'll be Pittsburgh's Day on Amazon Prime Video, 7:15 p.m. Central. Now, as you may notice, we do have some holiday games on Saturday.
Ooh.
Saturday 3:30 on NBC. Bengals will play against Steelers. They think the Bengals to win. I actually agree.
Of course I'm going the Bengals over the Steelers.
Yep. Alright, everyone. That'll be Saturday on NBC. Now, Saturday night.
The Buffalo Bills and the Chargers.
Saturday night on for the first time ever on Peacock, which you can watch it on Peacock with the streaming service. The Bills play against the Chargers. Go Bills.
Yep.
That'll be Saturday night on Peacock. Then we get going to Sunday. Let's see here.
And the Packers playing the Panthers. I'm going them.
I'm gonna go with the Packers on this one. Packers have a predicted score, winning the game by 5 points. That is their predicted score. I'm gonna go with the Packers on this one. That'll be Sunday at noon on Fox. Let's see here. The Lions will play against the Vikings noon on Fox. Also. They are saying the Lions to win this one. I agree with that one also. Alright. On to the next one here. The Colts play against the Falcons. They are saying the Falcons to win this one by 52% chance. Honestly,
I want the Colts.
I definitely want the Colts to win, honestly. You know, after all those power rankings, you know. And the Colts have a much better offense than the Falcons on their league ranking. So, yeah. That'll be Sunday on Fox. Next one. The Browns play against Houston Texans. They are saying the Browns to win this one. I agree with this one also.
I picked the Jaguars to beat the Buccaneers.
No. Who did you pick? The Browns or the Texans?
Texans.
Oh, you want the Texans to win this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Nope.
The Seahawks and the Titans.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Oh, that's Texans. Putting on my note at the moment, folks. Okay, D-Hawks play against the Titans. Well, we do know the Titans cannot make.
So that's why I went to Seahawks.
I am going with the D-Hawks auto. Yeah, D-Hawks have a tentative. I'm gonna go with the D-Hawks auto. Okay, on to that'll be Sunday at noon on TBS. All right, next one. Commanders play against the Jets.
Jets.
Well, so you're going with the Jets, even though they got eliminated. Well,
yeah. So would the Commanders. So does
now
it matter?
both teams aren't playing in the playoffs, so
No.
I'm gonna go with the Jets auto. Yep, probably Sunday on TBS at noon. Next one. All right, so we got the Jaguars playing against the Bucks. They obtained the Jaguars to win.
Yep, I agree.
I agree with that auto. Well, hold up. We have a predicted score here. The Bucks winning the game by 51%, but as I'm looking over here, oh my goodness. The Buccaneers are ranked at 14. The Jaguars ranked at 15. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, it's right. Go Jaguars, honestly. Now, if the Jaguars don't win, I'm not going to be mad. Because we're doing this for fun. Okay, now this one, I'm expecting a very good matchup with this one. Cowboys play against the Dolphins. They obtained the Dolphins to win.
This was a hard one. I could have went either way.
Dolphins are power ranked at number 4. Cowboys are power ranked at number 5. The Cowboys.
But I wouldn't be too surprised if the Dolphins won.
Well, Carl wants the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Irene Nemo. If you're watching
sure,
this,
you can go with that.
I'm going with the Dolphins auto.
Well,
yeah.
You can go with the Dolphins. I'm going with the Cowboys.
I'm not gonna say anything negative if the Dolphins don't win, because that one is supposed to be a good one. And then finally, we got a couple more here. The Cardinals play against the Bears.
Cardinals.
Even if the Bears to win this one, I honestly gonna go with the Bears, but which one not to?
You can go with the Bears. I'm going with the Cardinals.
I'm just doing this for fun, though.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. All right. On to the next one here.
It's the New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos.
Now, I did point out, Christmas Eve, NBT will not have Sunday Night Football. The Patriots will, because NBT will be throwing It's a Wonderful Life, one of the greatest Christmas movies of all time. Yep. And so for Sunday Night Football, which will be 7:15, that's going to be on NFL Network. The Patriots playing against the Broncos. I'm going to go with the
Broncos.
I'm going to go with the Broncos doctor. Yep. And by the way, my girlfriend had a old Broncos uniform.
No.
I actually still have it, though. Then finally, we got two. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to mention something. We got 3 games for Monday night. Well,
one's in the afternoon. 2 are in the afternoon, one's in at night.
Monday at noon, the Raiders play against the Thieves. They are saying the Thieves to win which one. I agree. Go Thieves. Yep. All right, man. That'll be Monday at noon. Monday afternoon on Monday on Fox. New York Giants play against the Eagles. I'm gonna go with the Eagles on this one. Otto. Eagles have a predicted score winning by not 11 points, 27-16. I'm going with the Eagles. And finally, Christmas night. The Ravens play against the 49ers. I am going to go with the 49ers on this one.
Me too.
Yep. And, oh, good grief. You want to know what the predicted score of the 49ers winning?
69 points.
69%.
Oh, it was close.
Yeah. Well, both are the bits, both are the stuff, and the next time you see it for NFL Fantasy Football,
It'll be the day after Christmas.
Yes, even though to my number one best friend Irene, I know you celebrate Hanukkah. I respect and honor Hanukkah Otto, and I really miss you right now, Irene. Honestly, but I might have finally see you in person, That way I can work on your real important project. Let's call a note about it, even though it's yeah. Anything else I want to mention? Well, as you may notice, right after I want to mention something on the ESPN app of NFL, So, if I can find it, there we go. So, after week 16, we'll be talking about week 17, and so next week we'll review week 16 and preview week 17. 2 weeks from today, we'll talk about reviewing week 17 and previewing week 18. And then, let's see here, though. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. 3 weeks from today, we'll review week 18, and we'll be talking about the wild card with this during my birthday weekend. Oh my goodness. And then after we review the wild card, we'll talk about the division and the conference championship. And then we'll get hyped up about Super Bowl. That's going to be very, very fun. It's a big, very fun tradition that I love doing. I don't want to take thanks to Cara for helping me out again. Irene, I'm missing you right now. You need to get back up in here. Even though I don't want to mention y'all that our next podcast will be next week from today. Yep, day after Christmas. If you haven't subscribed to Game of Two Productions, there is a brand new reboot YouTube channel. We also have a sister channel with its right GSP, but it the same game shows, but different versions. It popped with Gaming Studio, but it's something I built with. Now my friend Cody got me into it with a couple levels, and we even got Cara into it. You know what I'm talking about, Cara? Yep. That is a sister channel that I made with very, very time. And if you haven't done it on Discord for Game of Two Productions, the Discord link on every episode that we do that you then we're looking for new players and if you want to be a part.
Yeah.
There's the Discord
You're
link.
welcome to join us.
Yep. And until fantasy football continues with Carl Senate, I know you're watching, but I love and miss you. I'm ready to bring it to you. And both of you both at home. Merry Christmas, and we'll
Merry
see you on
Christmas to
next.
all you
We'll,
guys.
we'll see you on next Tuesday for more
Mhm.
fantasy football fever.
Bye.